Okay. Hey y'all, we back on Ask Lies. It's your girl Liza in the cut. What it do, boo? 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 Thank you. Follow me on SoundCloud. Your nearest rapper. Anyway, I'm a joke. Like the biggest. Anyway, so if you didn't notice, something's different. And it's my hair. So, y'all, like, I cut my hair. I cut my hair. I cut my hair. Cut my hair. I don't know why I just randomly start singing. Probably get that from my father because he can make a song out of anything. But that's a sidetrack for another day. No, we're here because I got this curly cut and I'm going to show y'all after I got it. Right here. Somewhere. Here. Somewhere. I'm going to show you the video of when I got a curly cut. But nobody talks about after the curly cut and trying to resemble or redo what the curly hairstylist professional did. And now I give them their curly hair hairstylist, I give them their props because it's not easy. Like, you really gotta know the techniques. You gotta have the brushes, you gotta have the creams, you gotta have the lotions for all different types of density and hair reciprocity and all these different things that goes into it that people don't tell you about until it's too late. Okay? So yeah, now I'm trying to resemble or redo my hair and make sure I get it as close as to what she got it. So there are a few tips that I did learn also from the curly haircut that I'll probably add in a couple gems for my curly hair girls. If you don't know, that'll probably be kind of very important throughout this process. So stay tuned for those. I'll drop the gems. So today I'm going to bring you in my supplies. Today I'm going to deep condition my hair because one thing that I got from my curly haircut, here's your #1 curly hair tip, is to deep condition your hair every week. Oils don't always help your hair grow. I'm not going to say all oils, but I feel like there's this propaganda where people say like oils, put oils in your hair and it'll grow, put oils in your hair and it'll grow. And the curly hair hairstylist informed me like that doesn't always work. That's not always the case. Sometimes it's the simple things like leave-in conditioner, deep conditioning your hair with a little heat. She said if you use some type of steam or some type of heat, it opens the pores and the follicles to your hair and it lets the deep conditioner get into your scalp, and that's what's most important, as well as your ends, to make sure that you don't have split ends. So, curly hair tip, not all oils will make your hair grow, 1, and 2, deep condition your hair weekly and you're gonna see the glow from within, bookie. Okay, so I'm a clown. Like, somebody come get me, please. I'm just gonna show you a few things that I have here for my curly hair routine. So I'm gonna deep condition, take a shower, I'm gonna get my steamer, steam my hair while the deep condition's in there, and then I'm going to, I have the gym today at 5:30, y'all. So we're going to see, I don't know if I should like wash out the deep conditioner, then come back, wet my hair, style it, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what that journey's going to look like. I don't know if I'm supposed to do it straight out the shower. Like, I shouldn't wash my hair until, like, I don't know, y'all. We're going to learn. Y'all going to see. I'm going to do different versions of this. But here's the first version. So here's just a few products that I would advise to do while you're trying to get your curly hair back to what I had in the beginning. So you're going to need a good brush. Now this was the one that I had before I went to go get a curly cut, and now after I got a curly cut, this is the one I have. the one from TikTok shop. She convinced me. She definitely had ones that had bigger like parts here. I think it was like 4 of them. But I thought to myself, if I want more curls coily, I thought more of these parts would help separate the curls when I brush it out. So then it would give me more of a voluminous look, and that's what I'm going for. So I got the one with more ridges on the side. But there is another type of this brush, and I think it has like only 4 of these on the side. So personal preference, but this brush is really good, as well as I think it helps define your curl even more with giving it the coil as well as with the separation of each coil, because then what you do is you curl it and then the coil comes out separated but still like clumped together, and then when you get the oil in here and you already put in a whole lot of products and you're about to just, you know, knock it out, go outside, look bomb, you can separate the curls with your oily hand so that it doesn't cause any frizz. Tip number 3, okay, we got clips. You're gonna need clips for days. She's probably parted my hair in like 4 different things, so this is, I just got some clips. This is the brand that she used. Now I don't know what tip we're on. The next tip: know your hair's saprocity and know your hair's density. That will tell you what type of products you need. If you got a lot more dense hair, you probably need a little bit of thicker products because they're going to help, you know, control the frizz as well as keep your hair maintained to a certain preference. If you have less dense hair, you want lighter products so that it doesn't weigh down your hair if you're trying to go for like the big curly fro look that I am trying to go for. So I have low density hair, so Sense, which is a brand, get it together. Sense, which is a brand that I didn't see a lot of, even like influencers or even on my Instagram. I've never seen these products before, and I just feel like they're hidden, but they're actually at Ulta. You can get them, and these were the products that made my hair go crazy. So this is what I'm using. They're $26 a bottle, so I'm not gonna lie, it's a little expensive if you broke, you know what I'm saying. I was definitely a Mayel girl, and before Mayel I was a Shea Moisture, but I did recognize that Shea Moisture was a little too thick for my hair and it started to weigh it down. Mayel, I'm not sure if it was a little too thick or certain products that I used, maybe I used too much of, but this right here, this combination, this leave-in conditioner mist and then the Create Hold styling gel, put them together, you got magic, baby. You got magic. Okay, so these 2 products definitely help with my hair texture and my hair type. I think my tip would be just to learn about your hair, know about your hair. If you don't understand or know a lot about your hair, get it professionally done, and then they can inform you about your hair, because that's what they go to school for, to learn all the different types, to learn all the different textures, to learn how to adequately address each different hair type to the proper, you know, necessities of what it needs. Now, the leave-in conditioner that I'm doing is the Rosemary Mint Strengthening and Hair Mask, infused with biotin and encourages hair growth. So I do want my hair to grow, and I know biotin helps with hair repair, helps with hair growth follicles. Just biotin is overall good. It's in your woman vitamins if you take, you know, morning gummies. So that's that. And then it says, after shampooing with Rosemary Mint Strengthening Shampoo, smooth evenly through damp hair from root to end, leave it for 15 to 20 minutes. So when I leave in this leave-in conditioner, I'm also going to steam it for the 15 to 20 minutes. And this has no parabens, this has what? No parabens, no sulfates, no paraffins, no mineral oil, no DEA, and no animal testing. So we don't hurt our animals over here, bud. Okay? So that's on it. Again, oh, last thing. Bonnet. Make sure you keep that bonnet on, because that's the frizz control key. Okay? And if you have a silk pillowcase, then baby, you're a boiler shot caller. Send me one. To cash at me. Send me a little silk pillowcase. I'd like that. This is all I got for real. But anyway. No, seriously. You guys don't understand. yeah. Curly haircuts is definitely a great thing, but also maintenance of the curly haircut, I think is a different thing you have to learn. And so I'm bringing y'all along for this journey. I may not make it perfectly, but over time you're gonna see me work and like fix and maintain and do my best for this curly hair, because on my vision board, and I'm gonna show y'all too, because we ain't having none of that. On my vision board, this is my vision board, y'all. I'll show y'all time to time and maybe even explain this, but see, my curly cut was a big thing for me this year, and I'm doing that by doing this. So stay tuned, keep watching, and it's your girl, Lies. Alright, y'all. So I just came back from the gym. Square one. Steps to getting back my curly cut curls. So this is how my hair is. This is probably what, day 8? Day 9 here? Like, my hair lasted a very long time being curly before I started putting it in a ponytail. And that's what I don't want to do, and that's the entire point on why I got a curly cut. So, we're not going to feed into that, okay? Don't judge me, I use them, okay? We're going to do the Mayel shampoo anti-frizz and the anti-frizz conditioner, avocado and tamanu. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. It says nourishes and increases manageability for textured hair prone to frizz. So my hair is big on frizz, big on frizz, big on frizz. Here we go. We're going to give Mayel a little shout out, Bookie. So first we shampoo. Oh my God. First we shampoo, and another curly girl tip is most of the time people don't shampoo their products all the way through to the hair, and she was telling me, like, make sure you brush the product through. Brush the product through. And you know, I ain't even gonna lie, I personally, when I was in the shower, I like to use a wide tooth comb, but she was using a brush on my hair, so I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna brush it with the curly brush while I'm in the shower. And then I have the rosemary mint strengthening hair mask, and it says after shampooing we're gonna leave this in for 15 to 20 minutes, and I'm also gonna steam my hair while I'm leaving it in, so it's a deep condition. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna bring it in the shower, so sorry, y'all can't see me, but when I be back I'll be laying down and doing a deep condition treatment. Okay, okay, y'all. So pretty much I did a steam treatment with my at-home facial steam. Is this ghetto? Maybe. Is this also innovative? Yes. Personally, is my head getting full of blood because my head is laying down on my bed and all the blood is rushing to my head? Yes, but that's not the point. The point is that I'm trying to open up my hair follicles so that the penetration of the deep conditioner can go to my root, can go to my ends, and I can get that healthy, juicy, curly hair. So this was my little at-home shortcut version of what she did in the salon with an actual steamer, because who's paying for that $300 machine when I have this one at home for probably like free, because I didn't buy that either, so I don't know what a steamer actually costs, but y'all get the point. Okay, y'all, so pretty much I'm just gonna do a little voiceover because this part is kind of hard to describe, but I was really just trying to impersonate what I saw the girl do during the curly cut. Now, while I was laying down, did I see perfectly exactly what she did? No. So this is where like learning and technique comes into play, because you really need to know how to get your hair that curly, coily, bouncy look, but it really takes the brush technique. As well as, you see me parting. Is this the best part? Not too much on me, okay? But you just pretty much part it. Like, you don't need to do rocket science. You don't need to be straight. You part your hair. So then you want to take your hair and wet. Literally, while she was styling my hair was so soaked. She put a rag on the floor because it just leaked water so bad. But she was telling me that's what you need to get that good styling look, because you want to lock in the water, lock in the moisture with the leave-in conditioner and the gel. Now, I don't know why I figured that I pretty much would spray in the curly cream and the leave-in conditioner. I didn't have the mousse that she used, and that's probably why my hair kind of frizzed up a little too soon. But if you lock in that moisture, you can retain it and just keep it good with the product. Take that little curly brush, and you see how it parted the hair at after I, would flip the hair through the brush. You could see the parts is coming. So let me tell y'all, this wasn't the best time, but I also would finger coil some to get like the exact look that I wanted. But pretty much that's all you have to do. You taking your brush, brushing through it and flipping it a certain way. I think it's going down, flipping up. Then you would get the curls at the bottom, and then once you crunch, 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 you would then get that whole like, bouncy, coily, curly look when it dries up. And you would take the diffuser, and the diffuser would help give you the curly, coily, bouncy look. As you can see in this one, we're pretty much doing the same thing. We're taking a brush, we're brushing the product through. So I'll brush it a couple times. And then I do like the coily, curly bounce so that the curls come out at the end. Bouncy, bouncy. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like, and then I just repeat this step over and over and over. Now, sidebar, ignore the chair with all the clothes in my room, please. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. Anyway, so this part, you just want to extra wet, extra moisturize your hair. And then you're going to get that diffuser out, and you're going to diffuse the heck out of your hair. You're going to get your hair as dry as it needs to be. And to be honest, I didn't know, one, that air drying was very problematic, because that's what leaves your hair and leaves your hair with split ends, because your hair is not locking in that moisture and it's not completely dry, as well as it can call for like stuff to grow into your scalp, which is not a great thing because your scalp is wet, and that's where bacteria likes to grow in moisture environments. So just be mindful, like always dry your hair, as well as, people always saying don't go outside with your pores open, you're gonna get sick, stuff like that. So that's all very keen to this process. So I had to make sure I diffuse. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why it's taking me so long to get to the daggone diffuse part. But let me tell you, that's one of the main ingredients to getting that curly fro popping. As well as, you're not going to have the biggest hair once you're done on day 1. But let day 5 sit in. That diffuse really came out dry. It did what it needed to do. You got it done. It's going to eat up the girls. I'm telling you. Your fro going to be too cute. You can't be played with. I'm dead serious. Ta-da! So, here is the finished look. Ooh. Let me fix this, y'all, because talking about here's the finished look. Nothing finished about this. Okay. Here's the curls. The curls. And y'all, that's it. Oh, this is a process. Diffuse. My last tip will be always to fully dry your hair. And the curly hair hairstylist professional, I don't know what they're called specifically, but she told me to always dry my hair, because that's how, if you leave your hair air dry, you can get split ends from that, as well as like fungus or mildew can grow on your root, where it can cause you to not help your hair grow. It can cause for bacteria and other things like that could grow on your hair. Ooh, sorry. So all in all, I I think it came out really well. I'm still learning how to do it. You know, I'm not a professional like the curly hair cut girl. And I think that is very, very important to know. Like, when you go get a curly cut, remember, like, that 7 to 10 day period where the curly cut comes to an end, you have to redo your hair, and you have to really maintain and know, like, hey, what products work for my hair and how to curl your hair. Get brushes that benefit the curls for your hair. Get diffusers that will be really good. You know, specific blow dryers, but any diffuser is good enough for me. That's what I'm assuming. And really work on loving your hair. I did this curly hair thing. I did this curly hair cut because, well, one, I had the privilege of my boyfriend paying for it, and it really just encouraged me to take a leap of faith. I think sometimes when we are so used to or common to or subsided, or like we uphold ourselves to a certain standard, we forget to like just embrace who we are. And I put on my vision board for 2024, I really want to embrace my natural hair, my curly hair. Since I was a kid, I had curly, kinky, coily hair, and I think, you know, from blow drying it straight throughout the years and doing ponytails and slick backs and all the things to restrain my curls, I didn't really have the ability to embrace myself, like really get into the sense of like, my curls and my coils and my wildness represent a piece of me. It's part of my personality. It's who I am. My coils is my hair dancing. I just feel like it's a sense of freedom when you embrace your natural hair, when you're not putting tension on it, when you're not pulling it to the back of your face, when you are walking in a room and somebody notices, wow, your hair is different, or wow, your hair is really big, or wow, your hair is beautiful. And I think all those are compliments and comments that I take as a positive thing. I understand it may not be something that everybody may take as a compliment, but I am proud to embrace my hair for 2024 and to embrace the curls. So shout out to all my curly hair girls. It's your girl Liza, back on Ask Liz. What it do, boo? We out. If you have any questions, please comment, like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And not just this YouTube channel, but this YouTube video, my bad. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe this YouTube video for all the coily, curly friends you got out there. Tell them, comment down below some tips, or even take some tips that I gave throughout this video for yourself. If y'all want to see my journey on how I get better with curling my hair, how I get different products, how I may use a different diffuser or brush, keep watching, stay tuned. It's your girl Ask Liz, and we out.